let's get our shit together. I'm not even playing with you guys. Like, I've been like depressed. Like, I've been in a depression. So I was like, okay, girl, take your own fucking advice. You're not gonna feel good if you don't take care of yourself. So get your ass up and take care of yourself. Like, even in my dream last night, I was taking a test in my dream and I was like, oh, like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And that's because I'm literally facing a universal test right now of suppressing my emotions through passion and partying, or having a balance of having fun and creating new habits for myself that are healthy, and also allowing myself to have fun at the same time. Whoa, there's a big bug in here. What is that? Whoa, I don't like that. Whoa, I don't like that. I don't like that. What the fuck is that? What is that? It's hiding behind the curtain. There it is, I see it. Ah, I'm scared. Oh, it's out, it's out, it's out, it's out, it's out. Oh my god. Locking this bitch up? Where the fuck did that come from? Looked like it had a huge ass stinger, the fuck? Let's motherfucking girl talk for a second, because I've got some updates for you guys. I'm finally enjoying taking care of myself. Like, when I was in a hard situation in my past, taking care of myself was my only option. Fun was not accessible, which is why in my past vlogs, I'm clubbing and clubbing and clubbing and clubbing and clubbing. As you saw earlier in the vlog, yesterday I was like, okay, I need to like clean my space. Like, my space was making me want to go out because it was just kind of like dirty. Like, it didn't feel like home. Like, I was procrastinating doing laundry. I was procrastinating buying myself some groceries. And so once I finally did that shit, I was like, okay, I'm feeling comfortable now. And I'm a Cancer with a Cancer stellium. Cancer rules home life. So if I'm not comfortable with my home, it really encourages me to go out and do things that are not good for me. After doing that, it was a full moon last night. I literally went out to the club, had one drink. It doesn't taste good. And I know that's when my body doesn't want alcohol. The rest of the night, I think I had one more drink and then I was just drinking water at the fucking club. I wanted to go home, so I left and I went to eat. Sat and talked to my friends for a while, and then I went back home. Usually I would just lay down and just like kind of just be in this energy of like, oh, like, I don't want responsibility, I'm tired, I just want to go to bed. But instead I brushed my teeth, washed my face, showered, journaled, cleansed my room, got lavender essential oils, put it on my pillow, meditated, then went to sleep. And it felt so good to take care of myself. Like, it didn't feel like a responsibility. It didn't feel like a burden. It felt like something I wanted to do. And that was so nice. This is what happens when I allow myself to listen to my body. For a week and a half, I wanted to just club. Just clubbing brought me to being able to enjoy taking care of myself, because now I actually have the balance. I enjoy taking care of myself, and I also enjoy going out and having fun, which is so healing for me. Like, it feels so good. I'm so proud of myself. So as you guys know, like, I'm 21, but my mentality is not like the regular 21-year-old. With that being said, there'll be like guys that come up to me at the club. Like, for example, there was this guy that came up to me in the club last night, and he's 30. They'll all say, guess my age. And they'll be like, oh, 20, 21, 22. And I'm like, yeah, I'm 21. That's regular for me. Like, I will usually attract older men. But then they're surprised by my mentality. They're like, oh, like, you're really mature. So I'm thinking in my head, you're a 30-year-old man. You assumed I was 20 with a regular 20-year-old mentality and still wanted to go for me. Like, that's weird to me that a guy, like, assumes I'm young, assumes I have the regular mentality of a 20-year-old and, like, still wants to talk to me. Like, that's weird. Is that not fucking weird? I don't know. In honor of the full moon, before I did my ritual, I wanted to take myself out to my favorite Vietnam restaurant that I literally go to every single day. It's full moon ritual time, baby. So I just cleansed my space and I'm gonna start by writing my 17, 18, 19-year-old self a letter. Because if you guys didn't know about my past, like, long story short, I was in a really insanely codependent, toxic relationship with my mom. Like, it was so bad. It was literally so bad. I didn't know where my next meal was going to come from for like 2 years. Insanely struggled with money. I was always working on my now business that didn't take off until 2 years. And the whole entire time, my mom was literally just like letting me carry everything. So I had so much responsibility on me from a young age. And my number one motive in life was like, I'm grateful for my pain, because I was in so much pain that like all I could do was just like learn from it and grow from it, that I just had no joy. So now that I have so much joy in my life and I'm finally here, like I'm in the place that version of me has been manifesting. Like in one of the darkest times in my life, I scripted living in Bali, and now I'm actually living in Bali. And I just like need to write a letter to her to like thank her and to tell her like how grateful I am that we made it, and to tell her that like we made it, like we're fucking here, like we did it, like you did it, girl. I'm also gonna play music that I used to listen to in that time in my life, so I can really like be in the emotions and feel what she was feeling, and just like really let her know that everything's gonna be okay. 10:10 right now as I'm starting this. It's literally 10:10. Oh my god, I love the universe. Like, this song came on that I used to listen. I literally used to listen to this song when I was in my darkest days ever. 'Cause I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not me. Even when nobody else believes, I'm not going down that easily. So don't give up on. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, no, not yet. Even when I'm down to my last breath. Even when they say there's nothing left. So don't give up on. Oh my god, when that song just came on, I literally busted out into tears. Like, girl, like I literally, writing this letter, I'm mainly just saying like, thank you for believing in me. Like, that version of me believed in this version of me. That version of me said, you're strong enough to have a life where you can live in Bali, where you can be independent, where you can be free. Like, when I was in that situation with my mom, I never thought it would end. I literally never thought it would end. I was so scared that every single day of my life was just gonna be the hardest struggle, and every single day of my life was gonna be alone and fighting to escape, just escaping. And now I'm in this letter, I'm telling her, I'm like, hey girl, you're 20 minutes away from the beach, and that 20-minute drive is a bike ride on a beautiful island. You can go out and have fun, you can go meet new friends, you can try new food, you can do like whatever you want. Like, you have this amazing life because you did it, because you believed in me. Like, thank you for believing in me. I'm just like, literally, I'm so grateful. Like, full moons are for releasing and new moons are for manifesting. So because it's a full moon, I'm going to be writing down a list of things that I want to release, and I'm gonna burn it so I can just like completely release it and let it go. I release all identification to my past. I release all anger towards my mom that's hindering forgiveness. I release the mindset of escapism. I release fear of joy. I release the fear of not trusting my body. I release my rejection wound. I release addiction. I release commitment issues. And that is not only talking about love. I release fear of unconditional love. That's a big one recently for me. I release all beliefs that I am not deserving of the life I currently have. I release old habits. Because this is what I'm going to be releasing within the next full moon, I'm going to leave my list at that. I would usually put a lot more, but this is mainly what I'm focusing on, and I think this is going to be a lot already. And remember, guys, like if you take some of mine or you write your own in a full moon and you're releasing this, be prepared to then face some type of I don't want to say challenge. For example, I release the rejection wound. So then I may face challenges within the next month or so, or the next few months, that help me completely release that, because I'm setting the intention for the moon to help me purge that out. This is now my intention until the next full moon, to release everything that I'm writing down. Because releasing things, it requires a team effort. You can ask the moon for help, but you also have to take action on purging something out and taking action on something different and something new and something better for yourself. So then at the bottom of my list, I just wrote like a little blurb to the moon. So I wrote, "Dear Mother Moon, please help me release all that I wrote above to fully step into my highest timeline. Help me embrace this new journey I chose for myself with unconditional love and open arms to receive and give in complete harmony and balance." So that little blurb could be different to anybody. Like, it really has to be personal to what you want, what you're going through. But let's go burn this bitch. So I'm gonna be burning mine in a frying pan. Like I said, on a new moon, you would want to write down things that you're manifesting, and then you would roll it towards you. But because this is the full moon and we're releasing, I'm gonna roll it away from me. Give it a good crumple and light that bitch up with caution. Be safe. YouTube, don't take this down. People, be safe. Doing this outside in this place where there's nothing flammable, and it's in a pan. Burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn. What I do, once it's all completely burnt, like there's nothing left and there's no red, it is just straight ash. Be very careful, guys. So see, it's all just ash now. Like there's no smoke or anything. So over here, I like to just set the intention that the wind is gonna take it away. Okay, wind, take away all of my problems and help me release. Yay! Full moon ritual is complete. And then you jump in the pool. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, guys, and that was my full moon ritual. That was my full moon day. Like, kind of, I feel like this whole vlog was kind of just like how the full moon made me feel, the realizations I came to, how I started taking care of myself. Like, really, this full moon was very impactful for me in a very unintentional way. Like, I told you guys, I went out to the club and it was just not good because it was the full moon, and the full moon was like, hey girl, you're not loving this vibe. And I don't know if I would have felt that if it wouldn't have been the full moon when I went out. But I really hope this helped any of you guys. I loved doing this vlog. Like, this was a really, really fun vlog for me. So I think I'm going to start doing new moon and full moon vlogs specifically because I want to be more intentional with those times as well. So let me guys know. Let me know if you guys really liked this vlog. Always, of course, like, comment, and subscribe. I love reading your guys' comments. And other than that, I think that's everything. I'll keep posting. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you so much, strawberries.